people, it is I, Elise Marie, here at So Quirky Couture, and today is day 4 of my Sew It Up September challenge, which is my personal challenge to sew through as much of my personal stash of fabric as I can in the month of September. Today we are going to be working with bamboo again because, again, absolutely love it. And this is an Alice in Wonderland print of her with the Mad Hatter and the March hare. This fabric is from Threaded Candy Customs. I'll show it to you again. We talked a little bit about bamboo in the last episode where I was working with the kiwi print bamboo. So just a little refresher. Bamboo is very drapey and flowy. It is great for tunics, pants, skirt, like maxi skirts, maxi dresses, cardigans. You can use it for underwear. If you use it for underwear, I would use cotton Lycra or a fabric that has more recovery for your waistband and your leg bands. Bamboo does not have the greatest of recovery, like compared to a cotton Lycra, double brush polyester, or athletic knit. I don't recommend this for leggings either, just because it is a very tight fitting garment. I have seen some people use bamboo Lycra for leggings. If you do, I would suggest using a different fabric for the waistband or add elastic to the waistband. We'll compare it to a yard of cotton spandex, and you can see how drapey this is compared to the cotton Lycra, cotton spandex. It doesn't have as much body. If you want something drapey and cool and sashy and flowy and dreamy, bamboo Lycra is definitely what you're gonna want. So I'm gonna be using this 1 yard of bamboo Lycra to make a top. Today I'm going to be using the Blythe pattern from Made for Mermaids. It's kind of a baby doll top. All right, so let's head over to the cut table and see if we can make it for tea time. When you're sewing with knits, you want to make sure that you use a stretch stitch. If you have a serger, you don't have to worry about it because the seam is already stretchy. If you only have a sewing machine, you can still sew knit fabrics. You're going to want to use the stretch stitch, though, your zigzag stitch, triple stitch, or lightning stitch. Depending on what kind of sewing machine you have, you might have all 3 or you might just have 1. Either of these 3 are good for sewing with knits. Now, if you're wondering why you need a special stitch to sew knits, it's because, again, knit fabric stretches when you wear it. Especially if it's a very close-fitting or tight-fitting garment like leggings, a pencil skirt, a tight-fitting t-shirt, or something of that nature that's going to stretch around your body when you wear it. If you don't have a stitch that stretches with your fabric, your stitches will be popping, and I don't mean in a good way. Again, my preference is a serger because you don't have to worry about making sure you're on the right stitch. The serger stitches automatically stretch stitch anyway. But again, if you don't have a serger, you don't have to buy a serger to sew with knit. If you're new to sewing with knit, make sure you get a sewing machine with a stretch stitch, and that's going to be your zigzag stitch, triple stitch, or your lightning stitch.